Welcome back to Cape Quest, everyone. Now, if you've spent any reasonable amount of time in the Lumbridge swamps, you may have seen this little group of adventurers. They're looking for something that's supposed to be in the swamp, but they won't tell us what. However, after a conversation with the worst poker face in history, we figure out that they're looking for the lost city of Xanaris. And like any good adventurer, let's see if we can beat them to the punch. With the information provided to us by the warrior, we're able to figure out that a tree nearby houses a leprechaun that knows the way to the city. Attempting to chop the tree down causes him to spawn, and of course, he's none too happy about us attempting to cut his home down. He does, however, tell us how to get to Xanaris, provided that we leave his home alone. It is of wild to me. What was that?
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, it's kind of wild to me that the official animal of Scotland is the unicorn.
It's very funny. I was going to say I honestly can't believe that we have to manually cast our spells.
Yeah.
Because there's no right-click auto-cast like there used to be, or there was in RuneScape 3.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun time.
Yes, but there is a safe spot.
There are a couple safe spots, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
The reason that we're talking about manual casting and having to safe spot something is that the item we need to get into Xanaris is a staff made from the branch of the Draman tree, which only exists in the dungeon below Entrana Island. Now, you may remember that Entrana is a monastery island, and as such, no weapons or armor are allowed there. So having to kill something there is going to take, well, in our case, a lot of runes and a little bit of luck.
Like, they forbid you from traveling with actual weapons, but they look in your inventory and like, oh, it appears you have a large concentration of styrofoam and gasoline. That's fine, come on board.
Yeah. Come over, buddy.
Right.
What are these funny rocks you got here? No matter, I'm sure you can't do anything with those. They say as if magic isn't a really common, well-known method of combat.
What is this rune that you speak of? Is it a type of wine?
Yes, made from these funny rocks.
I am willing to bet that we will not take 30-something points of damage during this.
Well, we're gonna try. Time to go in.
Yeah, I didn't bring any food. I love how in the basement cave here, it's just like, oh, what could be? It's an island of monks. What's the worst that could? Black demons.
A large amount of black demons.
Given the setup of the quest here, you may have noticed a small problem. We have to cut a branch from the Draman tree. However, we have no axe to do that with. So what we need to do is kill zombies in the room before the boss fight until one of them drops an axe that we can use. This is actually the intended method of doing this, and I don't know if there's any way to work around it. It's kind of hilarious. Manual casting is fun.
Is that the word? Is that what I'm feeling right now?
Yeah, didn't you know? Okay, I got a bronze axe, so...
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I'm just gonna go ahead and throw...
Good, because I got fishing bait.
I got a bronze axe.
Oh no.
Oh.
I got into combat with another zombie.
Here,
so
I'm just gonna run into the room and hide there away from all of these my face.
I saw that 8.
With the boss summoned and stuck on some mushrooms, it's time to manual cast Wind Bolt until this thing dies. I would have preferred to use the Crumble Undead spell since it works on this for some reason, but we don't have the magic level for that, so... With the tree spirit dealt with, we're able to take a cutting for the staff, plus another 2 cuttings for a quest we won't be doing for a very long time. And once everyone has the staff, it's a simple matter of just finding the shed in the Lumbridge swamp and stepping through.
Damn it!
Yeah, that's fair. I also realized my usual safe spot was not the one that I hid in because I didn't see it when I started this. Because you can actually just tuck yourself into this little pocket of mushrooms right here.
Yeah. Again, depending on where it spawns.
Yes,
Because if it
depending on where
spawns
it
on the
spawns.
side of the tree, then it'll just pathfind around it. Can I borrow your knife?
Sure thing. And to answer your question, Kat, the reason that Connor and I didn't bring food is because we plain forgot, honestly. Or at least I
Yep.
forgot.
Oh, I absolutely forgot.
Yeah. Like, that wasn't an intentional choice to not bring food.
No bravery involved. I'm just dumb. They don't even give you the fletching animation for this.
Nope. To be
The
fair,
model on them's different though.
when did this quest come out? 2002? When did fletching come out?
Are you guys still there right now?
Yeah, we're
Yep.
still there.
Can I just take an axe from you guys?
Yeah,
Absolutely,
sure thing.
please.
Also, I only have 3 cakes. I don't know what I spent them all on. I think I just have really bad luck in terms of getting damage dealt to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
it's to make up for all of the jewels.
Yeah.
Also, I just looked it up, Connor. This quest predates fletching by about a month. All right, so you should potentially be able to use this right here as a safe spot. I don't know if that would be easier or not, but oh, never mind. You got it.
Nailed it.
Also, Connor, can I have my knife back?
What knife?
Some things never change. I actually have 15 more in my bank, so go ahead and keep that
Never
one.
mind. My
Yeah,
knife.
yeah, no, keep it.
Not that I have one, of course.
Alright, I just home teleported to Lumbridge, so we can just run through
I
the
have
swamp.
10 minutes left in my home teleport, so
Shaking my head. I mean, you can always go to level 32 Wilderness and hope to make it back. Alright.
Loki want to try it. Is that through that door right there?
Yeah, it's through the magic door.
All right, we're doing it.
I believe in you. Oh, now I wish I had your perspective.
Remember me. I
Because,
mean,
you're...
witness me. Same difference.
Alright, what are we doing? What am I doing? Help.
Either home teleport or do what Connor's doing.
Don't do what I'm doing.
Help
Or
the
you-
home teleport it is then. I have 5 minutes until home teleport. Okay, time to run.
Oh, there's an ent. There's an ent in them thar woods, and it's level 100.
Level 100, you say?
Uh-huh.
I'm sure this is fine.
Remy wished us all good luck on our travels.
Stepping through the door to the shed, we are whisked away to the lost city of Xanaris, and that is quest complete. Alright, now for Fairy Tale Part 1. Alright, what's the best way to fight the thing we have to fight at the end here?
If you say flinching, I genuinely might cry.
Sir.
Connor, do you remember the special thing about this quest?
No. I've only ever done it the once, and I don't remember it that well.
Thing can only be damaged with the magic secateurs. We're gonna have to flinch it.
I don't want to flinch it.
Alright, so we need a pair of secateurs, which we can get near quest start, a spade, your Ghost Speak amulet, your Draman staff, the skull from Draenor Manor,
What?
and there's a list of 3 random items we'll have to get at some point.
When you say the skull from Draenor Manor, what? Manor? Is that something I'm supposed to just have?
Draenor, Manor, Connor.
Draenor Manor.
It is something you can just dig up.
Graham, I don't have a spade. Can I borrow one?
How do you not have a spade after all this time?
Memes.
How am I ever supposed to get 10k spades if I'm constantly lending them out?
Oh, no, I found one.
You sound so disappointed.
We wanted grams.
What is secateurs?
Clippers.
It's a
Really?
farming implement that you can buy from the farming shop in Draenor. But hey, we can wield dragon daggers now, Graham.
Yeah, and 15 attack levels for me. But it's going to be nice to have.
It
Also,
will.
I think I have identified the best source of super weapon poison.
Ooh, what is it?
The Calphite Queen.
No, really, what is it?
The Calphite Queen.
Graham, you're a funny guy. You know that. I love you. But what is it?
She drops them 5 at a time.
I don't want to hear that.
With as much prep as we can do for now out of the way, we talk to Martin the Master Gardener. He tells us that his roses have been struggling lately, and he wants us to go around to the gardeners in the area and see if they have any ideas why that might be.
Graham,
Oh.
stop walking behind fences.
I cannot be stopped. Talking to the other farmers, we get a variety of explanations. You know, the adventurers are doing it, the weather's doing it. One of them even thinks that the fairies might be doing it, and while that may seem silly, looking at the name of the quest, I think they might be onto something. Martin also thinks they might be onto something, as he asks us to go talk to the fairies to see what's going on.
Ew.
Yeah,
I know it wasn't directed at me, but your character turned around immediately before you said ooh, so it's alright, I understand.
In Xanaris, we find that the Fairy Queen has been replaced by the Fairy Godfather, who speaks exactly like you think he would. He tells us that the Queen is in the hospital after a battle with a powerful creature, and that she'll need the magic she lost in the fight to get back on her feet. That means that we'll need to find a way to kill the creature ourselves. And of course, he's only going to be in power until she gets better. Of course, that's exactly how that works. Listen, if it weren't for the fact I would get copyright striked into oblivion, I would absolutely include the Godfather theme in the YouTube the YouTube video for this part.
A tragedy to be struck down.
So
Sorry, I'll be there in a second, guys. I'm just processing the racism.
take all the time you need. We get directed to the Dark Wizard's Tower to see if they have any ideas on how to take down the thing, and they point us in the direction of another local necromancer who's actually fought the thing in the past and managed to win. So, well, we go talk to him to see if he has any ideas.
Really funny that the the Dark Wizard Tower is all for, like, the fairies are ill, we need to help them.
Yeah, right?
You are a bad guy, but this does not mean you are a bad guy.
The necromancer tells us that he'll give us the information we need if we give him a skull from the local haunted mansion. Fortunately, we do happen to have those in our inventory already, and he tells us that we'll need a pair of blessed secateurs. Nature Spirit can make those if we bring them some items. Fortunately, we happen to know a Nature Spirit who we're on good terms with, and the 3 items are all different by player. I need to bring a crushed gem, some snapdragon, and a bucket of super compost. The crushed gem I already have. The snapdragon we actually got lucky quite a while ago that didn't really matter at the time, but is very useful at the moment. The bucket of super compost, however, is going to require quite a bit of preparation. It requires very particular produce and 45 minutes of real-world time to make. So that's actually going to be where we're going to call it for this one. We have everything that we need, or at least we will, by the time we meet again. So, thank you so much for watching. As always, you can catch us live every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on my Twitch channel. And of course, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to get told about these when they come out. Be sure to join us next time when we throw down with a very aggressive bunch of vines, and also get tangled up in a bit of gang warfare. Anyway, thank you once again so much for your time. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you in the next one.